S650. Might run a Shelby GT350 in it. Maybe a Camaro, I don't know. Let's see what's over here. A couple C8s here. Yeah, the Grand Sport right here. C7. On the 4 stars. Alright. Good. Gonna walk around. That's clean. I like that setup. I really like that setup. Lagunas. I'm gonna see what's back here. They're playing some copyright music, so I can't be going too crazy over there with the recording, unfortunately. But plan is for this meet is to run a Shelby GT350, a 392 Scat Pack, and maybe one of those C7 Grand Sports. We are blended up with the E30 blend. I'm just trying to go ahead and test the car out before I actually start modifying it. We already ran a Headers E stick shift mock, so I know where the car is at. I know it actually isn't as slow, quote unquote slow, as I thought it was. That'll look good. Got a C5 right here. This low key what I need to build that shit. This looks good too. We got a 370. Alright. Woof. On the S71 right here. You gotta appreciate a nice clean 370. That shit looks good, honestly. I really like that. I should have built one of those over the FRS. Every time I see a nice one, I get mad. Let's see what we got back here. There's hella cars, y'all. Ooh, we got a Subaru. Got a high ram Camaro. We're gonna stay away from this. It's this type of shit tonight. We are not in the Shelby GT350. We cannot fuck with shit like that. It's actually clean. I like this. Man, they going crazy. Take another look at this. The Holly High Ram. Hell yeah. Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And in this video, we are going to be trying out a 10-speed in the manual S650 Mustang GT. Now we're gonna be running up against a 10-speed S550 Mustang. It does have, I believe, headers and E85. I really just want to see the difference. I did go ahead and run up against a stock 10-speed S550 Mustang, and I will go ahead and include that in this video as well. But we're gonna be able to go ahead and see the difference. This car is legitimately mechanically stock, except we do have a stated H pipe, still has the carbon traps, but we are on an E30 blend, obviously no tune. Full interior, this is the daily. Not race car status yet. When these are tunable, this will be the new quote-unquote race car, but we're gonna go ahead and see exactly what we can do here with the S650 in its essentially bone stock mode until we go ahead and modify it. All right, on the way to a little spot to go ahead and meet up with the 10-speed. There's no way that we're gonna be winning this run, but like I said, I want to see the difference between a stock 10-speed as well as like a modified 10-speed, because I did beat the stock 10-speed, which I actually was pretty surprised about, like actually really surprised about, because, you know, the S650 being MT82, we all know how quick 1080 Mustangs are. Like they're they're a great bang for your buck. Now, So actually, technically, well, no, not actually technically, tomorrow, because it isn't midnight yet, I will be dropping off the Shelby GT350 to get the Pro Charger crank support bolt extracted and a new one in, because if you guys have not been keeping up with current events, that car is down currently because the crank support bolt backed out. If I do drive the car, obviously it could throw off the belt alignment and it could shred the belt, not only the supercharger belt, but also the accessory drive pulley belt, and potentially go ahead and damage the front timing cover, which I do not want to happen again. Hopefully this is gonna be a quick repair. It never really is a quick repair, but this time, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx nothing. Let me know down in the comment section how bad you think we're gonna get belt to ass during this run. I think it's gonna be bad, but we did beat a stock 10-speed, so it's all good.
A few moments later.
All right, we're about to go ahead and test out the S650 against a 10-speed. Now, obviously, we gonna lose, but I want to know by how much. But this is actually pretty interesting because wheel setup I want, trunk setup I want, it's on dumps. This literally might be what the S650 looks like. I'm probably gonna get honestly gray wheels, but yeah, we'll see what goes down, ladies and gentlemen. We will see what goes down. So I already know they make a carbon trunk for the S650. Need to get the F14s front and back. I think he has 18x5 in the front, 17x10 in the back. Pretty interesting. All right, y'all. We about to head out. That F14 combo is clean. I'm surprised I don't really see that too much. Like, why don't I really see that? Because the crazy thing is, like, that F14 combo is like much lighter than like the Laguna or like the Belmont setup that I see like 99% of Mustangs on. That F14 setup's legit. That's like what I want too. And it's like a fraction of the cost of like the Laguna and the Belmont setup. And something I feel like people don't realize, I actually realized this, not really realized, but I actually learned this like a year ago. Like Forge Star and Weld, like it's like a subsidiary. You know, it's like, it's essentially like what Hollister and Aeropostale is. Or actually no, it's like Hollister and Abercrombie. It's like the same shit, like quite literally, they're made in the same factory. It's just that, you know, it's just a different name. It's like a sister brand, you know, which is, you know, pretty cool in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna go with that setup on this car because it's clean, simple, looks good on every generation Mustang. Like F14s look good on every single generation Mustang. And they're light too. But I'm probably actually gonna run like an actual like skinny like bias ply tire in the front and like a slick in the back. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know about that. I still want to be able to technically daily it, but maybe like a Sportman and an ET Street SS in the back. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But we're gonna see how bad we get gapped, because it's like a header Z car with weight reduction. I'm thinking he had a Kirky in there. I saw a Kirky in there too. Like, his setup is quite literally the exact same thing I'm doing to this shit. Like literally, his setup is literally the exact same thing what I'm doing to this car, which I think is like hilarious. I think that's really, really funny.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna turn my light on. missed third, damn it. Ah, MT82, you let me down. I got third gear lockout, damn. No, that was the first time that's happened, bro. I haven't had a third gear lockout in like a year. No. We'll do like one more. Hell yeah. Wasn't that bad. Woo! Good runs. I didn't get lockout that time. All right. I'm honestly really impressed with the S650, man. Really, really impressed. This is a stock car, but just a ghetto E30 blend, stock wheels and tires. And it honestly is not doing that bad whatsoever. These are gonna be nasty bolt-on cars. I mean, this is literally a full interior car. I just have the back seats down, like they're still in the car. It's operational, you know. This is literally, as you can see, like everything is still in here, man, except the spare tire. But I'm really, really impressed. The only thing that kind of scares me is obviously the oil temperatures get hot, and number two, I'm starting to kind of understand why people like have frustration with the MT82. I think it has to deal with, you know, it getting hotter outside. Number two, it might have something to do with this car not having like a transmission cooler, because the Shelby GT350 has the oil cooler, has the transmission cooler. When everything is getting hot, you know, quickly, is probably when the lockout starts to happen. So I need to get this car long tube headers. I need to get lighter wheels, better tires, and honestly, a clutch is definitely gonna have to happen. I believe probably before boost. I've been feeling that as soon as I put headers, lighter wheels, and like actual like a drag pack on this car, like a full drag pack, is probably when the clutch is going to start to fail, which, you know, that's what happened with the Shelby GT350. But again, I bought that car at 10K miles already on it. I bought this car brand new, so I'm definitely gonna upgrade the clutch before I boost it, because I already know for a fact that clutch is not going to last whatsoever with all the extra heat. But definitely enjoying the car. We were not supposed to win any of those runs, but it wasn't like an actual blowout, in my personal opinion. Like, this is, like I'm telling y'all, man, headers, wheels, tires. Hell, if I was to go ahead and put some aerospace front and rear brakes on here, we'd have a very, very competitive bolt-on car here, and these things aren't even unlocked. Just a ghetto E30 tune, man. Kind of crazy, kind of crazy. These S650s are the real deal, let me tell you that.